Janet Rayfield, University of Illinois women's head soccer coach. People laugh. The first time I trained every day at soccer was when we started at Carolina. We didn't have a high school sport, so it wasn't that I practiced Monday through Friday. I practiced 2 days a week and played a game or two on the weekends, and all of a sudden soccer was a daily experience for me, and it was super exciting. But it certainly was the beginning of women's college soccer as we know it today, and there weren't very many teams, and we played club teams, and it wasn't until my junior and senior year that there was a recognized national championship. So I really saw the sport from its inception really as a college sport, and I'm excited about where it is today. When I made the switch from being an engineer to being a coach, it was really important for me to get involved with the NSCAA, to connect myself to the coaching community, and their support, their education, all those things I think have been important throughout my career. I think the thing I enjoy with the college level is the progress that a student athlete makes during their time. When I first got into college coaching, I thought, oh, this is going to be great. I'll have young adults, they'll be decisive. It's not the young kids I've been coaching that need things. And it really was the reverse, I think. I suddenly felt a huge responsibility in that. I had a group of young women who were going out on their own for the first time, and instead of saying, here's what my parents think, they're saying, what do other people in my life, what do other adult figures think, what are their values, what are their, and all of a sudden you became sort of a role model. I think it was a shock, I think, but it also, I think, a great opportunity to see and facilitate the growth of young women. It's the ability to create a culture that has a lasting effect on the people that come through it, be that staff, be that managers, but certainly the student athletes that come through. My involvement with the NSCAA has been in a lot of different facets. I think I initially got involved just as a coach and trying to learn, and very fortunate to get involved with their academy. I think that was my first real foray into the NSCAA, from the flip side of it, being someone who was part of it and working with and trying to sort of give my experiences back to the games. And coaching is an environment where I constantly challenge people and they constantly challenge me. And I tell every class that graduates that I owe them thanks because they've impacted my life. And in some ways, sometimes I don't even know how until years later, and something comes up and you realize that young athlete and the way they handled something, good or bad, has impacted your life. Yeah, it's a pretty winding path to get from the backyard neighborhood team to where I sit right now. I think there were a lot of branches and changes and whatnot, but there was always a constant in terms of the sport of soccer, and no matter what direction my life took, soccer seems to always be a part of it.